Earlier this month, Governor Cuomo declared a disaster emergency to address the issue of gun violence. Along with this declaration, the governor is investing over $150 million for intervention, prevention, and job programs to engage youth in the community. Local leaders met with a representative from the governor's office today at Mohawk Valley Community College to talk about what this will look like here in Utica.
One of the big takeaways from today's meeting was the Youth Job Program. The program will be introduced across the state to move kids into jobs and away from gun violence. Part of the $154.7 million being invested by Governor Cuomo to address gun violence across the state will be put towards youth job programs. 186 state-funded jobs will become available to people age 15 through 24, and available now are 66 state-funded summer jobs. The Workforce Development Board, Department of Labor, and Social Services Office can help people get placed in those jobs.
Summer youth jobs are fantastic, but we know we need to create real living wages and career paths, right? You know, becoming a plumber, a carpenter, right? Longer term career paths that young people can be mentored in, have the training, see a long-term career. So that's what the Department of Labor was bringing to the table.
Another topic discussed today was introducing violence interrupters into local hospitals. Violence interrupters are respected community figures separate from the hospital staff or law enforcement who can step in to help immediately after a violent tragedy has occurred.
They're there to comfort the family, they're there to comfort the victim, they're there to immediately initiate, and again, it's not going to happen at that moment because they're being treated at the hospital, but to begin to plant the seed to divert this person maybe from that lifestyle into a more positive lifestyle.
Violence interruption programs hope to eliminate further violence after a shooting has occurred. Also discussed at today's meeting was how to optimize schools in the summer as a space for kids to gather and stay off the streets. The leaders at today's meeting hope input from youth and educators in the community will help bring further change.
The school has to play a much bigger role traditionally than they ever have because they have these students in their schools 6 or 7 hours a day, 10 months out of the year.
In addition to hearing from educators and youth in the community on how they can address gun violence, these local leaders are hoping to get input from everyone.
Today was just the beginning of a conversation. We asked folks to go back, think of new ideas that we can do in the more short term as well as long term. It was a good beginning.
The governor's office will host more meetings of this nature in the future, and they hope to have more ideas brought in from the community. In Utica, I'm Jamie Ajale, Eyewitness News.
And be sure